welcome back to another CoasterCastle video. It's now winter, we're no longer in scary season. That's a bit different for us really. But we're back with more winter content, and we're starting off in the same way we started last season, I think, with a light trail.
Yep.
We're back at Land of Lights, but we're not in our usual place. We're not at Gullivers World.
We're not at Warrington this time.
No, we're at Gullivers Land, which is Milton Keynes. Apparently this is the first one of the Land of Lights, so yeah, I thought we'd come along and check this one out and see how this one goes. We had a bit of a trek getting it though, because we were parked in the other car park. There's two car parks apparently. So yeah, one over here and one further away. We were the further away one. There's a bit of a confusion as to where the entrance was, but we found our way.
We did, yes.
And we have already been met by, let me turn this around, a really nice entrance. So we're gonna go on in and yeah, see how this one is. I really like the one that's in Gullivers in Warrington, so this one should be good too. Sam's got his camera and he's already taking pictures, so let's get started. Big bird. And much in style as these attractions go, Land of Lights completely intertwines with the actual attraction. So this time I've actually got a nice sort of dinosaur themed section in Lost World and Lost Kingdom. Lost World, yeah, Lost World, I got it right the first time. But it's really cool that they kind of interlock the attractions with the areas that the lanterns are in as well. That's quite cool actually, I love my dinosaurs. It's really cool. But they've also of course got, if we come around here, the actual dinosaurs are over here as well, not to be left out. There's a really big T-Rex over there. The question of which one's better, lantern T-Rex or actual T-Rex? Let us know in the comments because yeah, it seems like it's going to be a pretty difficult one to call. So Sam, first impressions of this one? Obviously,
Dinosaurs.
Big dinosaur focus on this first section there. It's quite a large section.
Lots of them.
Lots of dinos. I was going to say, because when we've done these in the past, the sections have been a lot shorter. This one's got quite large sections, which is quite cool to see. Obviously, dinosaurs in Lost World being very on brand. It's really cool, and I really like it. I like this. It looks like it's going to be a lot longer than the one in Warrington as well, so it could be a bit fun. Okay, this one's so bizarre that I just kind of need to show him. Little tiny raptor on top of T-Rex, probably trying to help his friend who's just found his way into his mouth by the looks of it. Yeah, hopefully he's alright and he's not just, you know, he's just having a nap up there by the looks of it. But yeah, I do love some of the weird and wonderful things at Gullivers parks. Lots of lights on that bridge, I do like that bridge. Similar to Gullivers in Warrington, we have an observation tower. We've seen from our previous POVs, they're alright. Don't go that high as you can see. You can kind of actually see across the tree line on this one. And you might actually see something on that one. Unlike the one at Warrington where you can't see above the trees and can't actually see anything. Still quite a fun little ride. Again, Gullivers parks, lots of rides for smaller guests. Which makes them ideal for younger audiences and people looking at getting into rides for the first time. And I've just been really distracted because there is a tail sticking out of a tree. It's a tail. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. Like I said, very big focus on dinosaurs in this first section. Really long sections as well, because I believe there's even more around the corner. So quite a few dinosaurs to come. I love that here they seem to be doing a lot of the lantern versions next to the actual version. So you've got Triceratops with another Triceratops here. I mentioned the T-Rexes a minute ago. I kind of like that. It kind of makes more sense really, doesn't it? But I really like it. I think it's cute. And over here, the Dilophosaurus, I'm very bad at dinosaur pronunciation, is proving our point as well. They're like twins when you think about it. Moving on to the sweets, and of course the T-Rex has all the sweets. Of course he does. These ones are very much like the ones that we saw at Lightopia actually. There's a whole sweet section there if I remember correctly. But sweets, and all the sweets. And who said the scare season was over? Day of the Dead kind of inspired section here, but yeah, a little bit Halloweeny on the same side. Scare season never ends. From oversized plants to strange creatures, and of course the animals that actually belong in this part of the park as well. Hello over there. So the Land of Lights event over here seems to take place in the Dinosaur Farm Park. I just learned there's two Gulliver parks here basically. There's the main Gullivers theme park and then there's the Dinosaur Farm Park next door. I'm not sure if we're going to go into that other section as well, because the main section looked like it was pretty blocked off at the time and all turned off for the night. But that explains the 2 car parks and 2 entrances and everything else. News to me, I didn't know half this stuff existed. This is the only Gullivers we've not visited as part of trips with like Love to Explore and everyone else. But hopefully we'll be able to visit this one at some point properly, because it's 2 sections. Surprise! It's really cool. But obviously the lanterns are here with lights, and that's what we're here for tonight, so that's what we're focusing on. As always, there's a range of different food and drink options. Got a hot chocolate stand, hog roast, loaded fries, hot dogs and more. All in this little centralised hub area. As you can see, a few different options to choose from. Going a bit Eastery now, with rabbits and other options as well. Like I said, it kind of goes over a load of different themes at once, like an army of chicks and Easter eggs. I like these events. I've always got like such a mixture of things. It's not just one theme, which I'm kind of glad about. So I know sometimes you have some of these and it's just a singular theme. Millard Land Lights ones seem to be a bit of everything really, which is quite nice to see. Got various rabbits and other things here. We've even got a whole like candy tree on this side, which is kind of cool. Definitely perfect for Easter. So we collected our marshmallows at the point back there for marshmallow toasting. Didn't really mention where the marshmallow fire pits were. I found one, but it's not doing anything. So hopefully there is actually one around the corner or further around, because if not, we might not be toasting our marshmallows. That is one big insect. I think that's a wasp. We have little insect things nearby, but this is a big insect, isn't he? Now he's a colourful guy. Notice down there as well, there is a interactive exhibit where the more you hit the drums, the more the lights glow and do that. A bit busy down there, so we're not going to go over there. It is a bit busier on this one than it has been on previous visits, but again, you do find that certain events like this, you do have busier points, but in our experience, as the night goes on and as you progress, you find that the crowds dissipate a little bit. Obviously it gets more crowded in the food and drink areas and areas just after those as well, just like this section here. But I like it. We haven't seen one of those interactive ones like that one over there since we did Lightopia. So yeah, nice bit of variety, and I do like this chameleon, as you can tell. This thing is weird and I don't like it. Like, I know we're in like an insect-y themed area with themed insects, but it makes noise and I don't like it. It's a bit weird. Moving on, back to lanterns. Let's go back to the lanterns. They're a little bit nicer and a little less terrifying. Like, I'll be realistic. The lantern versions of insects are okay. They're cute. These, however, I'm less of a fan. Weird installation choices here. But little guys are cute. As we're in the animal one, we're gonna go and see some animals by the looks of it. We're in the animal barn, and yep, there are indeed animals in the animal barn for us to see. Like I said, never been in here before. I've never been to swim pool at all. There's a bunny! It reminds me of the one that we did at Gullivers Valley. But I think Sam just found someone a little bit more interesting over here. Hello. Oh, there's a little pony. Hello. You're very sweet. Oh. Hello there. Very cute. There's even goats. In fact, Elise absolutely loves goats. Hello, Mr. Goat. How you doing? There's like little goats at the back as well. And this one's a very big goat. So cute. Hello. How you doing? Give you a little pet, shall we? Yes. Hello. We've even got donkeys, including this one who's very, very sociable by the looks of it. What is that? That's pretty. You're pretty. So cute. Little donkeys. And say hi. Well, I'm happy. I got to pet a sheep. If you don't know, I love animals, especially sheep. So that was really quite cool. Yeah, again, like I said, completely new to us to know there's a whole farm park here with like animals and other bits. Obviously, a lot of them are hiding in the sleep, but the indoor barn there, it's quite nice to see some of the animals and also give them a little stroke as well. The donkeys were very sociable, which I noticed, very cute. But that was nice. Nice little difference that as well. Sam, what did you think of the animals?
They were cute.
I didn't notice there was a reptile house in Lost World.
But did you see the one little mouse?
Yes.
I think the others were having a lay-in.
He was so cute. It was a little fancy one, I think. Very fancy,
Little
very
orange
cute.
puffball.
Yeah. But very nice, very cute. And back to the lanterns, because obviously lanterns and lights is the point of this video. I keep reminding myself that's the point of the video because I keep finding other things in this one. But that was very cute and yeah, really sweet. I think looks like we're going into a more polar winter inspired scene again. Very similar to the one that we've seen at the one in Warrington. There's a Sam there for scale apparently. So I'll just walk past the chicken coop. There's a lot of different like bits here. I'd love to visit this one on a normal day just so I can see some more of the animals because it's very different to the other Gullivers that we've seen so far. But very, very cute.
Yeah, well, hey, you got a lot of stuff to upload over time.
So, I was about to, like I said to my brother earlier who's came across with us, you find weird stuff in Gullivers. And yeah, you just pointed this out to me with some really, can't quite see it due to the lanterns, so there we go. Really kind of weird, I don't know, like making it so you can see it, weird vegetables in there. Yeah, a bit weird. We found the fire pits. There was a few more a bit around the corner, so let's make some marshmallows. Marshmallows consumed, well, half the marshmallows consumed. And we have found a more festive themed area with baubles, Christmas, photo ops, and more Christmas. And believe me, there is a lot of Christmas on this section. So you can see, very, very Christmassy. With lots and lots of Christmas. It's a very festive area with probably one of the biggest Christmas trees I've ever seen. Quite a big tree. A moment for the pudding cat, because I absolutely love this pudding cat. We've seen him at so many other ones, I'm sure, but I love pudding cat. And as you can see, we're back to the sweet treats. We have some more sweet themes. But pudding cat. It looks like this area in the summer is also used for a sort of glamping camping site. So there's facilities behind us. There's a lot of bases full of glamping tents. So yeah. And there's also like some little cute fairy pods behind me, like stargazer star pods at Alton Towers. It's cute. I mean, definitely see BSB as a good place for family getaways, family holidays in the UK. A bit different as well. Obviously, it's got its unique Gulliver's twist to it. So it could be quite a fun little stay. But at the moment, the site is completely stripped down, apart from those pods that you've just seen behind me. And lanterns have taken the centre stage for Land of Lights. I have no idea what's going on with the music, but I'm kind of here for it. It's dramatic. Very dramatic. I'm here for it though. I don't really know what's going on with the music in this area, but yeah. We've got more magical creatures on this side. So if we have a look down here, we've got some of these cool fox-like creatures. And I'm a big fan of creatures like this. But again, the music is really strange in this particular part of the park. Don't really know what we're going at here. From mythical, fantasy-esque, maybe. It's definitely a bit different. I'm here for it, but yeah. Different. It's like I'm about to embark on a quest or something. It's a bit dramatic. Like, yeah, I'm keeping this clip going just for the music, I think, at this point. I like the soundtrack.
That's supposed to be some knight's final fight scene.
It's very dramatic, really.
It is very dramatic.
And again, accommodation. Got these little princess suites, which are kind of like, they look like shipping containers. Kind of give me a bit of Fort Park with their shark cabins. But these are their equivalent. And they overlook a lake, which you can't quite see because obviously it's dark. But yeah, a bit of a different accommodation choice yet again. Some few different options of accommodation. But we're in a wicker tunnel now. We're working our way back towards the front by the looks of it. There's an evil duck in the background quacking away there. But yeah, I'm assuming none of the accommodation's open at the moment due to the event. But yeah, very different. There's a very, very pretty wolf over there. And again, a little bit festive again with ice trees. They really do have a mixture of themes. I think we're kind of hit a more mythical area at the moment, which is quite cool. Very mythical creature. And there's a JCB land behind it as well. Ooh, JCB. Maximus, is that you? Again, it reminds me of Lego Myth guy. It's Maximus. We love Maximus. He's so cool. I like some of these actually move as well. It's like Maximus in his ice kingdom, essentially. It's very cool. And his eyes open as well. Yep, they even have a JCB themed accommodation option here. So, yep, JCB construction accommodation. Who would have thought that would be a thing? But it is. To answer my question about the accommodation when I said earlier I didn't know if the suites were open or not. Yes, those suites are all open and bookable. The JCB suites, the Princess Seat suites. I'm going to assume they're sold out for this season, but they are all bookable and in use as well. So yeah, if you are interested in booking one, you might be able to book them for Land of Lights as well. Now I've also just realised there's a whole lakeside gym set up here. This is a bit of a bizarre Gullivers site, but like we said, this one's got two sites. You've got the theme park next door, and you've got this section which has got the farm, dinosaurs, bit of JCB stuff, swimming pool behind me by the looks of it, and other bits floating around here and there. But yeah, I mean, we do have a like for the Gullivers parks. I think they've got a charm to them, unmistakable charm, and there's swans over there as well. So Sam has actually found swans. But yeah, Gullivers, unmistakable charm of their own. Very charming. I can't help but like it, I'll be honest with you. I don't know, I just love it. It's always quite fun. And Land of Lights is always an enjoyable and relaxing event. And of course we have a gift shop, so you can buy all your gullies, jillies, and everyone else in the gang, as well as a range of toys, gifts, sweets, and more. Various things on options, including you found a capybara.
Yeah.
That's a good capybara. Yeah, lots of similar options to the other Gullivers. Okay, so that brings us to the end of Land of Lights here. Obviously we didn't show you everything because we don't want to show you the entire trail in case you do come to discover it yourselves. But what do you think of this one?
I liked it. It was very charming.
I thought it was nice, you know. Nice focus on different areas, like different storytelling. Obviously the dinosaur area full of dinosaurs was quite a cool addition. I personally think it wasn't as long as the one in Warrington.
No, it felt shorter.
It felt shorter. But I think that's because there's a lot more break-up points in the one in Warrington. So you've got the different play areas that kind of break it up a bit along the way. Yeah. And you've got the fire pits spread across the route a lot more. With this one, the two fire pits that were active were in one place together. And I don't know if that kind of made it feel shorter.
I think that might have made it shorter because we didn't have as many stop-starts then.
So like this one had the two stop-start points. And then I feel like there was a lot more space and a lot more stopping over the Warrington one, which made it last longer.
Yeah.
I say that, it's still been a good few hours out. It's been like an hour and a half to 2 hours, so it's still quite a long trail to do. But I think the Warrington one does feel a bit longer for me, but it could just be the lay of the land that they've also got as well.
It could be.
But the dinosaur section here was longer, so I did like that. Obviously, main difference is this one is it's in the dinosaur and animal park, not the main theme park. That's because they've got both. Meanwhile, the other Gullivers is just the parks by themselves. But I really enjoyed it, you know. It was nice, relaxing. This one's actually been a bit busier than the previous ones that we've done. I think Warrington tends to be a bit quieter. But again, we're on a peak night and it might have just been the busiest slot, you know.
I think it might have been, but it was what, one of the first slots?
Yeah, no, it's one of the later slots. It was
Is
near
it?
the end, 6:30.
Oh.
No, later on. Oh, they stopped at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
But really did quite enjoy it, you know. We always like things like this, like lanterns. I think I really enjoyed it, and if you are in this side of the country, then definitely come and check this one out. But we're going to try and get to the one at Gullivers Valley potentially, not too sure yet.
I believe we're going to give it a shot.
So we'll see how we get on there. But again, beautifully crafted lanterns. Strange audio choices at this one though.
Very interesting.
You can probably hear it behind me at the moment. Weird audio choices, but enjoyable. Like, definitely enjoyed it, and yeah, a great first visit to this one.
Yeah.
But we'll leave this video here for now, and obviously see you in the next one where we'll have a lot more Christmas festive season content coming out. Obviously this is more, it's like the very first one.
This is the first one of the
First
season
one.
for us.
There's not going to be a light trail playlist, so we're not going to do a whole playlist as to how many light trails we do. But there's probably going to be a good handful of them that we're going to do, so we'll let you know what's coming up when we know.
Oh yeah.
But for now, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Toodles.